Hello everyone, this is Evie the Sponge Reviewer here, and today I'm here to give you guys my review on the brand new SpongeBob SquarePants episode, Nemro-Nom-Nom-Nom-I-Con. This was a really fun episode, and this might have to be another one of my favorites of season 14. So in this episode of SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs decides to serve breakfast for the Krusty Krab, and so he basically makes SpongeBob go out to get a cookbook so he can make the breakfast items. And so when SpongeBob goes to the bookstore to get the cookbook, the cashier ends up handing him a spell book instead of the cookbook because he's dumb. And then a witch comes in later, and she ends up getting the cookbook instead. So it's up to the witch to find out who took her spell book, so they could reverse everything that's going on. So yeah, this was a really fun episode. This was a really, really good episode in my opinion because there were lots of really cool things in this episode, such as SpongeBob cooking up the breakfast items, and it turns out that the breakfast items had turned the customers into monsters because he used a spell book, obviously, and there was a page in the spell book that had breakfast on it, and that's when the witch comes in to save the day when the spell book turned into a food monster. Yeah, this was a really fun episode, and I can tell that the people who worked on this episode had a great time with this one, and I really do love the creativity that the show is doing now, and I can't wait to see what they have to offer in the future for this season. And Tom Kenny, as always, nailed SpongeBob's character perfectly in this one. He probably had a good time too voicing SpongeBob in this episode, and yeah, this was a really fun time. I really enjoyed this episode, and as a matter of fact, this episode actually reminded me of, I think there was actually a scrapped idea from the show called Krusty Krab Bed and Breakfast, I think. I think that was a name of a scrapped episode. I forgot what season this episode was supposed to be on, but this was supposed to be an idea where the Krusty Krab served breakfast, and I think they actually finally came back to that idea with this one, with a little witchcraft and whatnot. So this episode was really good, and I really enjoyed it. Alright, so that is my review on Necro-Nom-Nom-Nom-I-Con. Really good episode, amazing, and I highly suggest you guys give this a watch if you can get the chance to. So with that said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with the brand new episode of The Patrick Star Show. Yeah, so tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday are going to be Patrick Star Show episodes, so be on the lookout for those reviews tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday. With that said, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.